So y'all? Good morning. 11 to 26 a.m. Uh, the 21st of February, 2025. Topic of today's video is our goal is to save the Earth and destroy the simulation. Goal is to save the Earth and destroy the simulation. Yep. So our goal is to save the Earth and destroy the simulation. We can't necessarily pick up the trash and litter and clean it, right? We can't do that. There's it's pollutants everywhere. You look. What we can do is use our voices. Our voices speak and match vibration, energy. So when you argue with somebody, they talk louder because it's vibration. The vibration is going higher or louder, and that's what we're doing. Just because we have 100 people watching, 10 people watching, that 10 may may turn to 20. It's a slow shift. It's not going to happen. There are still souls that are in their embryonic stage, and we're there to guide them on a mental level. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen. They rendered the process of destroying the simulation back in, whatever, 2020. That was when it was leaking, but now they patched it. I don't know how they did that. I think something went on in, July 10 or 22nd of 2022. You know, something happened. They opened it. Of course, they're going to lie. But that's how the system is to keep itself, keep its image, keep its livelihood, I guess. The beast, they call it the beast. Don't feed the beast. The system. Our message is going to spread. And it's not going to end with us. There's going to be other souls. I know there's people watching. They might not say anything because they're not there yet. It's going to take some time for it to register. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to finally realize. They're going to move on and spread that to other souls and others, and boom, become a beacon for this information. So I say all of what I say in the video. Leave no screws unturned. That's what I'm trying to do. It's gonna destroy the simulation. What it's gonna do is it's gonna show holes and dents of this world. And what that's just gonna do is going to embrace change and cause movement. That is what we're gonna do. We're planting the seeds. It's not gonna take overnight. I know that. But time don't even, like they say, doesn't exist. So we're doing it. We're trying to cause a shift, a paradigm in a reality. It's gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? I was able to help one person or whatever person say, hey, bro, I'm glad you helped me. Cool, that's another soul I saved. It's going to take some time with our videos. We're using videos, okay? You know, we're not doing meetings or whatever. We're not um doing faculties or whatever. We're not in like an arena somewhere. Um we're not in that. So we're using our voices, which the voice is powerful. Like I said, it's sound. It matches, vibration. Because if I were to argue with somebody or whatever, they're gonna match that back because that's what I'm coming after with the sound. The sound has to match. That's what I'm doing. And it's gonna take some time because of programming of this stupid simulation. We're gonna show the holes of the system. and it's gonna brace change. It's not gonna happen overnight. That's why I post. People be like, "Oh, you should stop. It's never gonna work." Well, it's gonna take some time, you guys. It's gonna take some time, and I know it's gonna work. It's gonna brace change because it's okay. It's gonna take a while, but we gotta wait. It's the last of us left. Everybody just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was to be gone today or my channel deleted, guess what? Who would be speaking up? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? There's the other side of that. If I was to be gone tomorrow and I have this still, guess what? It's gonna spread like wildfire because it's there, the message. We left no screws unturned and we said what we said about the system. We was out, you know. We didn't have no paywall or whatever. We just said it because our goal is to expose it, show you what it is, the ins and out and all that of this, simulation, so they can rise higher, in their consciousness and mind. But it's gonna take some time. A lot may not understand. It's gonna take a minute. It's not gonna happen right now because somehow the people at the top was able to take us backwards. Humanity has been going backwards. They're getting worse. We're there to push it to a different way, a different direction. Not that, but just fight against the energies. We're having that energy. You know, of course, it's going to be opposing because the energy's out here. And if we just have ours messages out, it's going to create a vibration. It's going to build. It's going to take some time, and it's going to cause a shift, a dent. You know, because energy can't be created nor destroyed. It only travels and transfers and flows. And that's what we're doing slowly. It's going to take some time. I had some other folks, family or whatever, watched my videos. But guess what? I didn't awaken them yet because they're not ready yet. It's going to take some time. They got to get out of their, ego. It's going to take some time, bro. A lot of them are not going to get it. It's going to take some time. Okay. Okay. That's why we have our messages out. It's going to take a minute, a long time, like they say. But we have our voice. We have 100 people watching. Like, come on, bro. How's that a little bit, bro? That's 100 different souls. Or I don't want to say different. That's 100 potential souls that's watching. We don't have, the grip of the whole world. That's why it's gonna take time. That's why I have you guys to help it, spread the message. It's gonna take a long time. And this is not a damn code. This is just a message. It's a free humanity, not trap. But it's gonna take a long time, right? Because the programs, the pollution, all that is gonna be complications. But I know it won't stop because our message is strong. It's vibrant. It's healing. Okay? That's what it is. It's gonna take, guess what it is. But guess what? The truth always stands because it's the truth. It's not, lies. It's not capped by anything. It's universal. Okay? Don't ever think like you're a little bit, you're not doing anything, because you'll be surprised who you're helping. So 10 people, that's 10 potential souls. And that could turn into 15, 20, 25, 30, and could go on. And I could just crip the compound because how, you know, law of cause and effect works and how things, compound over time and they grow, whether it's exponentially or gradually. And that's what we're doing because the world right now is backwards. And we're creating a slit against that, knowing that there's an open hole. That's what we're doing against that virus. We're an antivirus. It's gonna take some time, y'all. It's not gonna end with us. It's gonna continue with other souls. You know what I'm saying? Because things get passed on, word of mouth. How did you hear about Abraham Lincoln's, the Wright brothers, these inventors, Thomas, Jefferson, or all these people, George Washington Carver, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein. Some of these people were quiet to themselves. They didn't even say, they were passed on. Their messages were passed on, and we use some of it today, the philosophy. And that's what's going to happen to us. Of course, we're in a new generation, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to take some time, y'all. Don't give up. Everything compounds over time. There is not even time, but look at it as like just going forward, just continuing. You know, that's what it is. That's what's going to save the earth is by our voice, our message. We can't clean anything up because there's pollutants everywhere. There's viruses everywhere. There's disease. We got to use our voices because that's going to embrace movement and change. Our message is not coming from fear, hatred, disgust, or English. It's just the truth about this simulation, this system, whatever you call this junk. If one of us would have passed on, it's going to spread because some are actually listening. And I know it doesn't have to be told to me. Okay, y'all? And it's going to be happen. Especially we are in 2025. And it's gonna happen. That's why I post these and it's gonna help. We ain't charging and we ain't doing this. Because how it's gonna keep you stuck. You're gonna have to pay, you're gonna get stuck. That's why we leave no screws unturned. We say it all. We always have to. Give examples. We always have to explain. We always have to. We're saving souls here. There are souls listening. 10 people, that's potential souls. That's good. We're not chasing people around. We're going to push them away. No, we're not forcing anything down that's going to push them away. No, we're laying it down. And when they're ready, it's going to happen. It's going to push. That message is going to be pushed. It's going to be a seed planted in their thoughts because a thought comes another thought, an afterthought. It becomes a belief. So far, so forth. That's what it is, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.